babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shantae and I am a wellness strategist and fibroid thriver, and I share my journey with fibroids and healing from fibroids naturally, as well as some other lifestyle tips and lifestyle hacks that have really helped me to have better hormones and stop fibroid symptoms. So if that's something that you're into, something you're needing right now, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. And if you are new and you're watching this, leave me a comment below, introduce yourself, let me know what brought you here and how maybe I can help you. Today, I wanted to share a big perspective shift that I have and that I think that is going to help you be really successful when it comes to dealing with fibroids the natural or holistic way. And even if you have already had a fibroid surgery or fibroid removal, this video is actually going to be helpful for you too, as far as preventing them from coming back, because the recurrence rate for fibroids after you've had one of those procedures is actually really high. Now, if you don't know what a fibroid is, fibroids are benign tumors or growths found in and around and on the uterus. And for a lot of women, you don't have any symptoms. They can be asymptomatic and might not even cause you any real issues. But for other women like myself, you might experience some really extreme symptoms like very painful periods, very heavy or prolonged bleeding, pain with intimacy, also bloating or digestive issues depending on how large your fibroids is, and in some cases even some infertility. So I know that you're probably thinking, after I said that fibroids can do all these things, how could I title this video saying that fibroids aren't really the problem? Well, what I want to give you today is really a perspective shift that I think will really be helpful for you in dealing with fibroids. It's going to help you take your focus from one thing and shift it to another thing that's really going to help you make progress in your fibroid healing journey. Now, despite how many women actually suffer from fibroids, and that number, I think the last statistic that I saw about the number of women that suffer from fibroids was at least 80%, which is extremely high. You'd think we would have more information about what exactly causes fibroids, but there's still a lot of mystery around what exactly causes fibroids. And also there's still some mystery in the fact that Black women tend to experience fibroids more aggressively and at a higher rate than our other counterparts. So it's really unfortunate that most of the time when you go to the doctor, a lot of doctors are still telling women that, hey, we don't actually know exactly why you have fibroids or what causes them. Now, despite the lack of information that the conventional medical industry seems to have about fibroids, the wellness community or the holistic wellness community has a different perspective and a different attitude towards treating fibroids, and typically that attitude leans more towards a more holistic or whole life or whole body approach. And so we're going to get into some of that and why that's important when you are trying to deal with fibroids and figure out what you need to change. Now, again, I personally have adopted the attitude that fibroids are not the issue. In spite of all the inconveniences and challenges that having them have caused me in my life, I've learned through my healing journey that actually it's deeper than just fibroids. So in the holistic wellness community, there are lots of theories or beliefs about where fibroids originate or what causes them. Now, some of these theories or beliefs include emotional stress or not being well emotionally, and having issues like mother wounds that might be contributing to you having fibroids. Other things include environmental toxins that maybe are overwhelming your system, like things found in like pesticides, or things found in cookware, or things that we're using in our everyday household environments that are actually contributing to us having more toxins that our bodies just can't get rid of more quickly. That's one of the beliefs about where fibroids come from. Some people believe it is what we are eating. Again, what you eat can be another source of toxins and can make it really difficult for your body to be at its best and work properly. And honestly, those are just a few things, and I touch on a lot of these things in some of my other videos or go deeper into them. And so I will try to link a video that maybe can elaborate on some of these things above. And so you can go watch that to go deeper into that. But for this specific video, I just want to focus on this perspective shift. Now, my attitude and mindset about fibroids is that it is highly unlikely that you will be able to do one thing in particular that is going to change your situation with fibroids. And so what I mean by that is, some people are like, oh, well, if you go on this certain diet, it's going to help shrink the fibroids. And, while that may be helpful, I do believe that you have to take a whole life approach. You have to be willing to go all in on your lifestyle. And so because of that, my attitude or perspective is that fibroids are actually a symptom of something bigger. They aren't necessarily the real issue. They might be an acute issue that you feel the need to deal with right now, but there is actually a bigger, deeper issue at hand. And so it's so important that you take an approach where you address every part of your lifestyle, from your stress to your diet to your environment to how you are exercising to how you perform your self-care. All of those things make a huge difference when it comes to fibroids. So again, your big perspective shift needs to be fibroids aren't the issue, they are a symptom, and I need to dig up the root cause and figure out what is going on here. Once you adopt that mindset, it's going to be a lot easier for you to take the focus off of the pain or the discomfort that you're feeling in the moment from having fibroids and think more long term. So if that's something that you need help with, I do have an ebook and where I go into detail about all the areas of your lifestyle that you have to change in order to deal with fibroids. And I also offer one-on-one coaching. So if that is something that you need help with, comment below. I will also drop the link to my ebook in the description. And just so you know, I do share lots of information here on this channel for free. All you have to pay with is your attention. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure you subscribe, you like the video, and comment below because that just gives me a little boost. Let me know if you have any questions that you'd like me to cover in another video. And I will see you guys in this next video.